This week on the Bluffs Sports Zone, this is it. Thomas Jefferson, Lewis Central. Winner moves on. Loser goes home for good. In the cards, once again for the Falcons, another flock of birds begs to differ. Second season underway for the Lady Lynx. Abraham Lincoln still alive? Batter up. The fourth season has stepped up to the plate, and what a way to start. Hello, I'm J.J. Davis, and welcome to our latest edition of the Bluffs Sports Zone. Yeah, baby, the second season is underway in high school soccer, and we kick things off with a rematch. You know, a rematch of a match that didn't count. Remember? Mother Nature just threw a hissy fit and just ruined everything? Okay, so let's reset and try again. Only this time, it's the playoffs, baby. Thomas Jefferson at Lewis Central at Iowa Western. One more time. Now the winner stays alive, and the loser goes home. Bye-bye. See you next year. Deja vu? All over again. Storm clouds once again threaten to put a damper on things. But the home team's scoring chances in the first half, Connor James can't convert. Lewis Central 20 shots overall. Zach Schaefer off target. But then in the 30th minute, James to Antonio Ramos. LC grabs a 1-zip lead. 4 minutes later, the junior takes the pass. Connor James gives the Titans a 2-0 lead at the break. The visitors come out with a renewed energy in the second half. Carlos Morales sets up Ismael Camacho. Camacho, second in Class 3A in scoring, punches in number 29. 2-1 game. Lewis Central counters in the 64th minute. Brendan O'Brien sends it in. Camden Burgett, corner pocket. 3-1, LC, 16 and a half minutes left in the match. Thomas Jefferson keeps fighting. Terrell Morrison, penalty kick. The lead cut to 1, but that's it. The Titans hold off TJ, 3-2.
We just have a little more quality as a team overall than TJ does. They've got some really great individual talent, and we knew coming into this game we'd have plenty of chances. And so just that little bit of extra quality got us over the line.
It was long, it was brutal, we got the win. That was what was important. Definitely didn't play at the caliber that we wanted to, but we got to move forward and push on to Wednesday because that's what's most important right now.
We always keep fighting in the second half, and as the season went on, I feel like we were more of a second half team. We always came out all right in the first half, but in the second half we always picked it up and just 100% the whole time.
Throughout the year, it was kind of a battle between getting these guys to practice or showing up to play. But today I felt like they played. I felt like they played for themselves, for their teammates, and for us coaches. And I guess that's all you can ask for.
Ankeny Centennial shuts out Lewis Central 4-0 in a sub-state semifinal 2 days later. LC ends a magical season at 15-3.
I could use a hand.
All right, now what about the Lynx? Well, AL, like LC, enjoying a renaissance of sorts. Did you know that Abraham Lincoln has already won more matches this year than the last 3 seasons combined? And to cap it off, put a cherry on top, how about a sub-state playoff win for the first time in a decade? The Lynx kick it around with Des Moines Hoover without starting goalkeeper Javier Huerta, the junior, suspended the week before the match. Now, first half, Taylor Hewitt cuts it inside. The home team, 13 shots. Still scoreless, under 19 minutes left before the break. Kambaza, near post. And the Huskies are off and running. Under 5 minutes to go. Visitors, free kick. Hoover with a 2-goal lead. Huskies corner kick, less than 10 seconds left. 3 goals in under 19 minutes, and the visitors are up by 3 at the break.
Come on, boys, let's go. We got another half.
Abraham Lincoln in the attacking third, more in the second half. AL, just 3 shots on goal. Moyne Hoover finds the back of the net again in the 74th minute. The Huskies with a clean sheet, ending the Lynx season with a 4-0 shutout.
First 40, we were kind of scared and tentative. They were starting to knock the ball around, and we were sitting back way too much. We made a formation change second half, went to a 4-4-2, and got more offensively. And as we started to outshoot them, outpossess.
It's a bittersweet feeling. It's been one heck of a ride since my freshman year. It's just been an honor to play with Coach Parkhill and Rick Day.
Sucks to lose this game. I really would have liked to gone out in the sub-state final at least, but you know, this season has been really great, and I'm just proud of everything that me as a senior year and my fellow seniors have done this year.
They turned it around big. They worked in the off season. Huge improvement. We haven't won 11 games since I think in 2000 or something. I'm really proud of these guys.
Congratulations, Coach Parkhill, and all the players.
So the Lynx one and done in the postseason pate. But hey, reason to pate, as you heard Abraham Lincoln's best season in a long time. Play ball. One season rolling to a stop, another just comes rolling in. Hey, how about another banner for the Falcons? Anybody? When we come back.
We asked a group of employees what makes our bank special, and here is what they said.
We're available to help our community grow.
We are available to explain the benefits of electronic banking.
Being available to our customers and communities is not only what ties us together, but also what you want most from your financial institution. And our new name says just that. Welcome to Avela Bank.
At the Council Bluffs Recycling Center, we're proud of the effort our community makes to help keep Council Bluffs beautiful by participating in our curbside recycling program. Here are some tips to make sure your recyclables are accepted. If you're confused about plastics, we can help. Numbers 1 through 5 plastic food and beverage containers are acceptable. Usually the recycling triangle and the number inside are located on the bottom of containers. Items we don't take include numbers 6 and 7 plastics, styrofoam, or bags of any sort, although we encourage recycling plastic bags inside local grocery stores. Please be sure to check the calendar in our annual mailer or on our website to find out what items will be picked up each week. Blue Week items for your curbside bin include paper, cardboard, and glass containers. Green Week items for your curbside bin include plastic food and beverage containers, tin and aluminum containers, and tin foil. Thank you for helping us keep Council Bluffs beautiful.
This portion of the Bluff Sports Zone brought to you by Cutler O'Neill Meyer Woodring Family-Owned Funeral Home, serving Council Bluffs in Southwest Iowa for over 100 years.
Said it all year, do not judge the St. Albert soccer season by the regular season. No, the Falcons seem, for the most part, always to get it in gear for the postseason. And this year is no exception. St. Albert one win away from another trip to state. It's 9th in school history. And flying in the Falcons' way, well, take a guess. Another flock of birds from Trainer. Class 1A, 16th ranked St. Albert flies with the Cardinals in a Sub-State 8 final. And speaking of flying, an Andrew Hannafin header in the second minute of the match gives the visitors a quick 1-zip lead. Then senior all-everything Rodrigo Barajas. Nice save, but then in the 25th minute, freshman Jack Eichholt. A laser from way out, and it's 2-0 Falcons. Trainer, 12 shots overall, and just 2 on goal. Now the wind, a problem. And so were the yellow cards, handed out to both sides. Now the home team picks up the pressure in the second half, and the visitors, physical.
Come on! Are you serious?
Chalk up another trip to state as St. Albert holds off the pesky Cardinals 2-0.
It never gets old, I'll be honest with you. It's nice. I really appreciate the work that the assistant coaches did this year, and these kids really put in a lot of work.
You know, it means everything. My senior year, I mean, you know, our goal is to get to state this year. You know, we have a young team, not many seniors, only 4. But I mean, it's a dream come true.
Absolutely, and for me and Brandon Williams here, this was our first high school year of soccer, and we really enjoyed it. And you know, Rod leading us, and then Socha always being there for us, and just, you know, great teammates, great team leaders we have.
Oh, Coach, come on!
It's a process, it's a journey, and now we're taking the big trip halfway across state to play up in Des Moines.
The Falcons tackle 5th-ranked Gilbert just after high noon Thursday, June 1st in the first round of the state tournament, St. Albert's 7th trip in the last 11 years. All right, so the Falcons off the state again. And like I've been saying, don't let the record fool you when it comes to St. Albert. What a year for LC. Lewis Central ends a great run at 15-3, definitely a building block for the future. Same deal for Coach Parkhill and AL, 11-5-1 and looking very much forward to next season. And the Yellow Jackets end another down year with just 4 wins. But I'm rooting for this new coaching staff. Give it time. You may be surprised when it's all said and done, so give it time. Time for the ladies, and we start with the reigning state champs in Class 2A. You know, Lewis Central has just kind of quietly gone about its business this year. The Titans, with a lot of new kids on the block, continue their winning ways. Now, LC closes out its regular season with 2 on the road, including a trip to an old friend's house. The Class 2A second-ranked Titans set the run up and down with Class 1A number 13, St. Albert. Over 13 minutes into the match, freshman Grace Bernard starts the scoring. Near post. And then, less than 2 minutes later, and it's 2-0.
There's no windbreak at all.
Amen to that. Late in the half, another freshman, Grace Guidry. One of her 2 on the day. Senior night for Michaela Klusman and the home team, honored at half. Second half, more the same. Keeper Lexi Petrie. Some great saves. The visitors just too many guns. 3 freshmen score 4 goals. And senior All-Stater Kelsey McSorley up top. Lewis Central blanks the Saints 7-0.
I just wanted to make sure that when we played this match that we'd come out and play well and not take St. Albert lightly. And I thought the girls really were moving the ball around well, sharing it, combining, finishing decently.
This team confident, Kels, even though it's a little younger?
Yeah, I'm even myself, I'm so confident in all the players. Like the freshmen, they've saved us in so many games and we wouldn't be where we're at without them.
I think last year we were more surprised at what we did at state, and I think now that we know we can make an impact, we're just prepared and we're getting more prepared.
You can have a great regular season, lose 1-2 games all year, and if you don't get to state, it doesn't mean anything. We have a lot of things to work out, but we have eight practices before the next game, and that's all that matters right now.
Lewis Central scores 95 goals in 17 games during the regular season, but the goal is, and always is, Des Moines in the state tournament. And St. Albert?
A lot of people care about regular season. Some people care about postseason.
As far as the Saints are concerned, it starts now.
Tomorrow, 1:45.
Swinging away. Already? Time is just flying by. And what a way to start. The Animal Planet comes to Wickersham Stadium. 2 4-legged critters run wild to stay alive. After the break.
For more than a quarter century, thousands of Southwest Iowa athletes have relied on this team, Jenny Ed Sports Med. Their sole focus is to prevent, diagnose, and treat your sports injury. They even partner with the surgeons at Ortho West, ensuring you get your own exclusive roadmap back to action. Methodist Jenny Ed Sports Med invites all Southwest Iowa athletes to its free walk-in clinic, open every Saturday morning, August through October. Jenny Ed Sports Med.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I had something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
They said I have troll teeth.
That my voice sounded like a possessed baby doll.
That no one would ever love someone as stupid as me.
That I was fat, ugly.
Disgusting.
The effect of bullying is potent.
We will no longer be the silent majority.
Now, when you see online bullying, there's something you can do about it.
We're gonna take action with the I.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness, and so are you.
All the girls' high school soccer teams in the Bluffs enjoying another good year. All four, for the most part, have been ranked all year. It's Miller time for Robbie and the Lynx. Now, these cats scratched their way into the playoffs with an impressive 13-4 record. Up next, a hungry pack of Wolverines. No problem. Last time they met, AL ate them up 10-0. 13th ranked Abraham Lincoln looking to fly by Sioux City West. Over 13 minutes go by before the cross. Darby Thomas up and over. And it's just inside the line. The home team is up for good. And then 5 minutes later, Elena Murphy controls the ball into the attacking third. The sophomore then sends it in. Freshman Julia Wagoner pokes it in. AL 28 shots, 19 on goal. Darby Thomas breaks loose. The super soft taken down in the box. Darby with the penalty kick. Now Thomas scores 4 times, setting a new school single-season scoring record with 19. The Lynx bury the Wolverines 7-0.
Yeah, it took us a few minutes to get into it. We had moved some things around and moved things back, and that's when things started clicking again.
Of course, you have Sioux City Healing next. Have they been in the back of your minds all year, especially this week?
Yeah, I'm really excited to play them, actually. I think we can beat them, and knowing that TJ can beat them and we beat TJ, it just... We're really ready for that game. I'm so ready for that game. This is our comeback, this is our time, this is our year, and we're gonna beat them.
Healing, they're a real tough team. The state wants us to have a little redemption story. We got 2 losses from the season ahead of us if we beat Healing and face LC. So we're looking forward to it.
1 down, 2 to go for the Lynx. 1 Sioux City school down and another big one to go. One season coming to a close and another just coming out of the blocks for a last couple of weeks or so. So, batter up. And what a way to start. Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson. So, let the fun begin. Umbrellas are in order. Rain is in the area. Raining runs in the first inning. Jordan McAlpine smokes one to left center. Can't make the play. Connor Osborne, who walked, flies around to score, and TJ ties it at 1. But AL swings back with 2 in the second. Caleb Snead base hit. The visitors up 3-1. Daniel Carey, fresh off his medal in the 800 at State, joins Jesus Rubio behind the plate. Now Abraham Lincoln just bangs out 14 hits. And then later in the 5th inning, Caleb Snead again and again can't make the play. The Lynx come around to take a commanding 9-1 lead. AL scores 5 times in the inning. Blake Elam just crushes one for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Abraham Lincoln trips Thomas Jefferson 12-2.
You know, we lost to St. Albert first game of the year. Kids were ready to go then. TJ, first game of the year against them. You know, it's always a city rivalry, and anytime you have that in any sport, if the kids aren't ready for that, they need to check themselves. I mean, that's what we play for, city rivalry. Our upperclassmen are going to be our strength. Hopefully when Caleb Sneed's on the mound, Blake, Trey, Nate Laneson, our 4 seniors, when those guys get on the mound, hopefully they're ready to go and give us our best opportunity to win.
Our strength is versatility. I mean, we don't have a bunch of guys that only play one position. We got guys that move around all the time, and that's going to help us a lot with pitching.
We're working on getting some pitching, working on some pitchers, developing some young pitchers. We got a lot of young talent here, but they're just young and making young mistakes, but that's all right, we'll get there.
Key, don't give many extra outs.
That's exactly right. We don't have, if you give a team, they already have 21 outs, it's hard to get more than that.
Our infield's pretty decent. We have a good outfield, we just need to communicate a lot better. But once we get connected and everyone's together, we should be a great team.
You got picked up because you were lazy going back.
Elam and the Lynx take game 2, 7-3, as AL sweeps rival TJ.
And then at the plate, just keep working.
The Yellow Jackets and their new head coach, like all teams this time of year, finding their way.
Jackets on 3, 1, 2, 3, Jackets!
Up next, our play of the week. Some are easy, some are hard. And this one, double dip. Nothing easy when it comes to AL and TJ, and nothing soft about it on the other side.
What if you could invest in the future of kids, like a stock? Not the kind of stock that's about making money, but a stock for social change. A whole new kind of investment called Better Futures. When you invest, it helps kids go to college. Believe in us, invest in us, watch us grow.
My name is Sydney, and I'm your dividend.
Council Bluffs is a growing, vibrant community. It's becoming a modern 21st century community.
We will be the largest free Wi-Fi hotspot in the United States.
Our vision is about building a community where families want to live and businesses want to locate.
We see that as a great potential enhancement for future growth in the city.
The high school softball season's in full swing. Not a bad way to start either, with two from the neighborhood. Now it's intense on the soccer field, but what about across the parking lot on the diamond? Now Abraham Lincoln and second-year head coach Candy Hughes steps into the box with 10 returning players. Thomas Jefferson, third-year head coach Amy Anderson, brings a little more experience, not to mention a few more healthy players. The Yellow Jackets come to the park having lost 24 straight games to the rival Lynx. Bottom of the first inning, Tiana Latham belts one to dead center field. Jenna Midkiff, who walks, comes in. The home team grabs a 2-0 lead. Now, AL just 4 hits overall. Runners on the corners in the top of the second. But in the circle, Mackenzie Barana gets out of it. Recognize this name? Cecilia Yale, third inning. The home team with 8 hits on the night, so 2 on, 2 out. Cecilia Yale, 6th at state in discus, hammers a 3-run shot for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you go, Mom, 5-0 TJ. Then in the 5th, Cecilia Yale. Opposite field shot, 7-0 Thomas Jefferson. Mackenzie Verana goes the distance as the Yellow Jackets knock off the Lynx for the first time in 25 games, 7-0.
It means a lot. It means a lot to our program. The kids for 3 years have really, since I've been here, believing in us, trusting in this process, and we keep telling them if they stick with it and keep believing and keep working, it's going to happen for them. Our motto this year is HAE, Hey, Heart, Attitude, Effort, and there's so much heart on this team, a lot of great attitudes, and they all give me 200% every time we ask.
Was the ball coming in as big as a beach ball or what?
Yeah, kind of. It was more of mentally just like relaxing and just chilling out because I just try and crush the ball and then it doesn't work.
They played well tonight. Amy's done a great job with her program. She's got her kids buying in. She's got her kids believing. She's got her kids disciplined. That definitely helps, and they beat us tonight. My team just has to kind of grow along with me, but they are doing things way differently than we did last year, and that's what makes me proud. We're very, very young. My seniors are phenomenal. They're obviously 4 years, they're going to be 5-year starters and important starters.
So a memorable night for TJ. And AL, well, you never want to lose to your city rival, but it's only one game and it's early. And Thomas Jefferson?
2 tomorrow, 2 Saturday. Yep.
Same deal, but on this night anyway, there's enough praise to go around. Now it's time for our play of the week. You know, I really didn't have to think about it that much because it's simply a no-brainer. The Yellow Jackets leave the Hive to bat against rival Abraham Lincoln. Somebody say bat? Cecilia Yale belts a no-doubter 3-run home run in her second at bat, and then in her third, and again, this time to the opposite field. 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. Thomas Jefferson knocks off the Lynx for the first time in 25 tries. No doubt, Cecilia Yale with our play or plays of the week. Bada bing, bada boom. Things just moving along here on the BSZ. State soccer coming up next. Baseball, softball already underway. Just never a dull moment here at the BSZ Funhouse. And so for this latest edition of the Bluffs Sports Zone, I'm J.J. Davis, and as always, I'll see you around.